Hey guys, tonight we're stepping barefoot into a place where heat rules everything, the ancient Persian plateau. The ground beneath your feet feels like it's breathing warmth back into the sky, and the air is so dry that even your thoughts seem to evaporate. You squint across a horizon trembling in gold and dust. The sun isn't just shining, it's scolding. Yet somehow, thousands of years ago, people here found a way not just to survive, but to chill. Literally. They built houses that breathed, towers that tamed the wind, and courtyards that whispered coolness in the middle of the desert. So before you get comfortable, take a moment to like the video and subscribe, but only if you genuinely enjoy what I do here. And if you're tuning in right now, drop a comment with your location and the time where you are. I love seeing how far these sleepy stories travel. Now, dim the lights, maybe turn on a fan for that soft background hum, and let's ease into tonight's journey together. You start walking through a village made entirely of clay, walls the color of cinnamon, roofs flat and sun-bleached, shadows sharp as knives. It's ancient Persia, maybe 2,500 years ago, maybe yesterday. It's hard to tell in this dreamlike heat. Somewhere nearby, a goat bleats in protest at the sun. You don't blame it. Here, in what's now modern-day Iran, survival depended on understanding one brutal truth. Nature wasn't your enemy, but it definitely didn't care if you melted. Temperatures could soar past 45 degrees Celsius, and yet these desert dwellers learned to play chess with the elements. Their pawns were clay bricks. Their queen, the wind. You pass a group of builders, their hands caked in mud and straw, mixing materials that look primitive but perform miracles. One smiles at you and gestures toward a rising structure, a tall, hollow tower crowned with slits and openings like a flute frozen mid-song. Badgir, he says. The word drifts to you like a small breeze itself. Wind catcher. You watch him fit the final bricks into place, and as he does, a cool breath snakes down the tower's throat. It's subtle, almost shy, but real. You can feel it against your neck. In a land where the wind usually stings with heat, this one feels like a secret. The builder chuckles softly as if to say, "Yeah, we figured this out centuries before you people invented ceiling fans." Mainstream historians agree that these Badgirs, wind-catcher towers, originated in ancient Persia, particularly around the city of Yazd. Archaeological evidence dates them back to around 4000 BCE. They work by harnessing airflow, catching wind from above, channeling it through clay shafts, and guiding it across water or shaded chambers to cool homes naturally. A marvel of environmental engineering long before the term existed. And yet there's a quirkier side to this story. Ancient texts mention that some early versions of these towers were believed to trap spirits of the north wind. The Persians weren't just builders, they were poets. They imagined every gust as alive, a guardian against heat. The line between science and superstition was beautifully thin, and nobody felt the need to choose sides. Still, historians argue whether the Persians truly invented the system from scratch, or simply perfected techniques borrowed from Mesopotamia or Egypt. Some ancient Egyptian tomb paintings show rooftop vents that look suspiciously similar. But even if ideas floated across deserts, Persia gave them breadth, form, and scale. As twilight rolls in, you find yourself inside a mud brick courtyard where every wall is whispering.